If we don't win this game, I lose my job. Rashford! Thank you for feeding my kids, but time to feed the team some goals. Can you do that for me?
Yo, it's your boy HP at the Source, Harry Pinero.
I am Darkest Man.
You know what it is? It's Darkest Man against Harry Pinero. It's Harry Pinero against Darkest Man.
Yes, sir.
Football debates, 3 rounds. But before we get into it, at least there's one thing that me and you both agree on.
What's that?
The one football app you need is OneFootball. OneFootball is the only football app you need with everything from the latest scores to breaking news. With the OneFootball app, you can personalize your news feed to follow all the latest news from the team you support and the players you love. You want to be the first person to know when your team bags?
OneFootball.
Or when Patrick Bamford wins the Ballon d'Or?
OneFootball.
When Erling Haaland joins Manchester United?
OneFootball.
For everything off the pitch, it's but for everything on the pitch, it's OneFootball. The link is in the description. Go there, right now. Darkest, should we get into it?
I don't like wasting time.
Let's get into it. So round 1 is pick a teammate. Darkest, aka Ronaldinho.
Yes, sir.
Please flip one of those cards.
Ooh.
Okay.
Which pundit / ex-pro would you rather have as your girlfriend's dad? So that's father-in-law?
Oh. First person, I'm wearing his jersey right now.
Oh, Scalzi! Scalzi!
Full Skulls. I'll do anything to meet that man.
If he was across the road and I told him ping it to my left eyebrow, he would it.
Flicker the hair that's hanging off it.
100%.
Paul Scholes is one of the most greatest football players I've ever seen. Doesn't say much. And that's what I love about a father-in-law.
Yeah.
I don't want someone who's going to be talking off my ear. That's the type of man that I want to be having conversations with. I'm taking your daughter out. Yeah. I'll be back at 10. Sure. Great stuff. Great stuff. My second man, Ian Wright. I would give his daughter the world.
Just
because of the
him.
respect I have for Ian Wright.
He's a lovely boy.
What about you, Darkest? Who would be, the ex-pro / pundit that you'd love to have as a father-in-law?
Roy Keane. Roy Keane, definitely.
Talk me through that.
Because that's now 2 reasons why I don't have to chat to him.
Really?
Like your girlfriend's dad should already be intimidating just because of the status he has. That's your girlfriend's dad. You wanna, do you know what I mean? But now that he's Roy Keane, he's already known as an intimidating character. If I ever was to avoid him, no one would question it and be like, why? There won't be eye contact. I'll be like, hey Roy, I'm like, you're right, Darkest. And I'll be walking over there.
If I'm looking at pundits, the worst, I think it'd be Graham Souness. Because if you change your hair or change your colour of your hair,
Brother, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know who that is.
That is unacceptable.
What's his name?
Graham Souness.
Soon when? Man said soon as. Graham soon as. What is it about him?
He's outdated.
Oh no, he's very old school.
Old school, right?
Brother, I just find it rude how you talk about one of your classmates like that. But in terms of who would be the worst.
Classmates?
Yeah, classmates.
All right, so Darkest, we have to select, my ex-pro pundit to be our father-in-law.
You select first, because I asked you the question.
I will go with Ian Wright for the main reason he's a lovely man. I think he would get along with me, he'll support me. What about you?
Me, it would have to be my brother Roy. Because I believe we'd have a system that works. I don't talk to you, you don't look at me. Hopefully I can make his daughter the happiest woman in the world.
All right, Darkest, in order for us to know who is actually going to be the winner here, we have to go to VAR.
Check in.
Check in.
Come on, brother.
I think I got this.
Come on! You know when something is needed?
Apparently, VAR think because you're not trying to speak to them and you're not trying to have a lot of conversations, which I am, so therefore you are the winner.
100%.
How do you feel about that?
Me, it's just winning isn't nothing new.
All right, let's just get into it. Round 2 is HP or Darkest Man. But if you're trying to be funny, Darkest Man or HP. A friend of ours has given us a made-up scenario and we have to have a look at it.
We have to argue our case as to who's better for the role.
All right, let's hear from our mate.
What's happening, guys? Right, what I want to know is, if Jack Grealish were to quit being a footballer and become a YouTuber, what YouTube group would he join and why? HP or Darkest Man's?
Okay, so Darkest, why would Jack Grealish pick you to be part of his group?
I feel like I could encourage him better than everyone else can.
Okay.
Because I notice things that a lot of people may not, like his calves. Good
Huge.
calves,
Yeah,
good
yeah.
calves. And I would incorporate that into the name of the group, Calf. That's what we're gonna call it.
Yeah?
Calf.
Okay.
It's not always going to be calf content that we're going to do. It's a good mix that we have. It's a good little dynamic that we have going on. And I think success, I can already smell the money. And I feel like Jack can only be a benefit for me at this time because he knows how to take set pieces and I need pieces that need to be set.
Alongside yourself and Jack, who else would be in this group?
Adele and Wes Morgan.
Okay.
I think her intros will probably be top 2 in the world. So I feel like we're gonna have her singing in all the intros.
Where does Wes Morgan fit in this?
To defend just to make sure we don't get hacked.
Yeah,
or
of
anything.
course.
So he'd be working that.
So he'd be working on defending
he'd
the
be
brand.
the socials, like the socials
The
would be him.
socials,
The
yeah, okay,
socials and stuff like that would be him, and
You and Jack would be the
me
content
and Jack would,
creators.
we'd be the face of it.
Just out of curiosity, does the CALF stand for something?
Funny enough, it does.
Okay.
Can anyone love family?
Wow. I get a lot of wholesome content vibes from you guys.
Yeah, come on, man. It would just be family-friendly content.
With all of those people,
I can smell the success. Can you not smell?
maybe 15k subs.
What about you, Harry?
Simple as that. Do you want gal? Do you want gal?
Okay, I'll be Jack. Ask me that question.
What do you want from life?
Gal.
I've got you. My group is about self-motivation, taking what you feel you deserve from this world.
Facts.
Jack is the type of guy that gets fouled a lot. We give him that protection. In my group, I'd have Bash the Entertainer in there.
Yeah.
Because there's nobody on earth getting through him. Then I'm getting Elton John.
He
And
needs
I
to
feel
be
like
that.
with Elton John,
He needs to
nobody
be that.
understands a word what he says.
Yes, he needs
But
to
we
be
like him. And me and Jack just doing content.
100%.
Moving to gal, I'll be like, Jack, what do you think of that gal? She's alright, you know.
All right. That's enough now. Let's go to VAR. Yes! Calf!
I thought I had
His
it.
calves are beautiful. That's another W for me. Winning's getting too boring now.
After this, I'm gonna go to the barbers somewhere that Darkest hasn't seen for 15 years. All right, let's go over to round 3. It's 2-0 to Darkest. I need to run it back turbo.
All right, guys, round 3. It is called Big Stage.
The big stage.
The big stage.
On the cards in front of us are a made-up situation. And we, me and you, Darkest and Harry and Darkest, have to bring them to life. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. The year is 2025. Man United are 2-0 down at half-time in the Champions League final. Ollie needs to do something unorthodox. He asks you to do the team talk. Best team talk wins.
Okay, so I'm not the manager, I'm just the team talk guy.
Yeah, the team talk guy.
Pipe down.
Darkest is talking!
If we don't win this game, I lose my job. Good possibility that the manager will get sacked as well. So I'm looking at you, McTominay, putting you in midfield for a reason. Field the mid. Rashford! Yeah? Thank you for feeding my kids, but time to feed the team some goals. Can you do that for me? Can you? Fred! They all told me I was crazy putting a 5'3" centre mid there, doing the dog work. Are you gonna prove them right? So guys, please, I need this win. You guys need this win. Martial, can you shut the up for a second?
Can you repeat, please?
Miracles happen. Is it gonna happen tonight? We need 3 more. Don't care who scores him. Van der Beek, you're playing. Go out there, sons. I think that was beautiful, to be fair.
Honestly, for the first 3 minutes, I genuinely thought we was in Old Trafford. I want to go and play for Man United right now. You've made me want to go and play for Man United. How do I beat that? How? Okay. I think I have to change my approach.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Boys, sit down. Pogba, stop dancing. Now listen, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm probably going to get sacked in the morning, yeah? But let's go out with a bang. Look,
Yeah.
David De Gea, is there butter on your hands?
Yeah.
You're not doing a good job. Dean Henderson, get in.
Yeah.
We need to attack, because we have got a lot to lose right now. Harry Maguire, if I wanted a fridge, I'd go to Asda. And listen, I'll be honest with you guys, yeah? Look, this game is about winning, all right? We've got a legacy, and we have to win. Do it for Sir Alex Ferguson in the crowd. All right?
Yeah.
After me, say win!
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 Let's go, boys!
Let's go! On my life, bro, I nearly got out.
I saw Pogba dancing, and I know Pogba's like, that's his thing.
Yeah.
But when I see Pastor Fred praying,
Yeah.
and he can't pray for a first touch, it's very hard for me.
What can you do?
You know what I mean? I'm trying to call out the big players so no one feels as if they can't get called out. And making sure that nobody feels that they're better than anyone. You know what time it is? We've got to go to VAR to make a decision.
Please, sir. Please,
Let's
sir.
go. This check is the most...
It
scares me. It scares me,
My
honestly.
balls are here.
Yes! It was always going to work! Darkest, it was always going to work. Darkest, it was always going to work.
Do you know his was? You know what I wanted for you?
Yeah.
Was Pogba stop dancing? Bro, I sat still as soon as you said that.
Yeah.
I thought I was him. All right, guys. Looks like I won this episode. But if you disagree with VAR, then comment down below.
And that's all we have time for today, but make sure you subscribe for more content. We got a new episode coming out next week, don't we, Darkest?
Yes, we flipping do.
I've been HP.
I've been Darkest.
See you later.
Alligator.